What's up, fellow vapors? New to vaping here. Coil off there. I'm trying to do a video here on rebuilding these Kangaroo coils. I'll just show you. Deleted it twice on accident, setting stuff on my computer, so I'm getting freaking pissed off here. So let me take a couple of vapes. Not to mention building coils is, when you're new, it can be kind of frustrating, but we're going to nail it this time, this take. See how it goes. So this is a coil that I'm going to rebuild here. This one I just did. It was vaping awesome too. It was a 1.4 ohm coil. So here we go. First off, you need to do is take that little metal piece off. The only camera I have is the one on my computer here, so hopefully this comes through. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. That was just in there. See that? Okay. That needs to come out. Do not set it on my computer because I touch that damn thing and it fucking stops the video. And then the rubber stopper right there, the insulator comes out. Ooh. My mouse. Okay. Still recording, thank God. Right there, there's the wires coming out. This is an awesome coil here too. But it's going in the garbage now. And that little rubber thing comes off, and then you got to get this stem part away. Comes out, so you can kind of see it right there. Comes out. So here, give me a sec. There, got it. See? Voila. Here is the coil I just built, put in there. It's a double 2mm wick. Freaking awesome in there, but cotton candy juice, baby. So we got our wick here, 2 mil, like I said. I'm just gonna hack off about 1.5 inches. You don't need any more than that. I got a 28 gauge Kanthal Vapo wire I got from my local shop here, Snake River Vapors. Awesome little shop here in town that we got. Take off about 8 inches, you know, always overcompensate. Wife says 6 is good enough, you know. Wish you had 8. Haha. Anyways, okay, here we go. We're gonna wrap this coil. Trying to keep this kind of a short video here, so I'm not rambling on forever. So, okay, let's show you what I'm gonna do here. Stuff out of the way. Take your Kanthal and leave about 1.5 inches out there, and then just start wrapping as tight as you can get these wraps. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna go for 8 this time. 8. Okay. See that? Now, you got 2 options here on that. See how that's off? You can either go one more wrap. That I found out you can go one more wrap and then kind of just pull that last wrap that you did off, or bring it out, over, closer, and down. Finagle this freaking crap here. Sorry, I'm cussing, getting frustrated with this. Of course, when you tried building coils, or you get into building coils, you're definitely going to know what I'm talking about at first. I'm getting kind of good at it. Now, I didn't space it out, you know, like the coil in here was. It's kind of like a micro coil, how close these are, and I've had better luck, way better vape off of these doing it this way. So then I'll take that other end and just snip it off. You can go a little longer than your other one, but so that's what you got. And I kind of take the ends down here and I cross them. See that? I'm crossing them there, and then pull them back just a hair. Kind of gives you a little cut down in there on the top. Okay, so it fits down in your coil better. And I put them real close together like that. And then here's the end. I guess you'd call this the deck. I don't know. You just slide that down there. See that? And then slide your coil and wicks down in just like that. Piece of cake. Super easy, super easy. And then, see how that double coil is in there? It works awesome. Better than running, not dual coil, sorry, single coil with dual wicks, 2mm wicks, versus doing the single 3 or 4 mil. I had way better luck doing 2 like this for wicking and flavor and cloud and all that jazz. So basically what I do now is I look down in there in the end, and you're always going to have, you want to make sure these wires are separated. See? Like that. Oh yeah, you can see that pretty good. You're always going to have one wire coming down through there off your coil that wants to ride along the side real well, and one that kind of wants to shoot down the middle. So anyways, the one on top there is the one that's riding along the side, and that's going to be the one we're going to put on the outside of this little rubber stopper. The little end goes in first. You know, it has a wedge, I guess, on there. So you can see that. That goes in like this. So just put one wire through there, put it up to your coil, up to your base here, and then shove that rubber stopper in there. So let me do that real quick and I'll kind of show you here. Okay, got it part of the way in there. See that? Got one coil coming through the middle of that insulator, and then one coming out on the side of it there. Okay, now just shove it in there. The rubber will go in there as far as you can. I take the outside one, bend it out, and the other side, I bend it to the other side there. Now's the time you turn it around and check and make sure your coil is running the same way you want your wicks running out the side. Because you can, grab these wires and tweak it around really good. Got my tweezers here. All I'm doing is moving the coil around in there now, getting it off so it's not touching the side. So we're good. Oh yeah, we're definitely really good there. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see it. See that? We're not touching any sides in there of that cone. So we're good to put the stopper in. The little metal piece. I don't know if it's positive or negative. I think this is positive or negatives on the outside, but it doesn't really matter just because there's only two. And shove that bad boy through that rubber insulator. See that? Okay. Let me do this real quick. I'll show you. So we got one on the outside, one coming out the inside of the base of that post, and then take your fingernail clippers or any kind of cutter you want and hack them bad boys off as close as you can get them to the base. So now screw it onto your end of your tank deal there. See that? Okay. I'm going to put it in my BTR and check our ohms here. And 1.3, identical to my last one, so cool. Oh, sorry. 1.2. Let me burn it a little bit. 1.2, I guess that's where we're going to be at. So let me tweak these a little. Don't hit your fire button while you're doing that. All I did is move that around in there, kind of centered it a little more, and we're back to 1.3. So there we go. Let me tweak it just a hair more. All I'm doing is pulling the coil up and around. in there. Tension on the bottom. That's 1.3. Okay. We'll go ahead and fire it. I always like to fire mine a little bit when doing this. Burn some of that crap off. See it? We got a good glow from the inside there. I don't like doing this very much without any juice on it, because you will melt that rubber stopper that's down in the bottom there. So now I'm going to take it back off. I'm going to take the base of the tank and all now. It makes it a little easier to hold on to. So there we go, hook to the base. Now this cap needs to go back in that hole in there. My dual wick all the way down. Now this rubber stopper needs to go on here, of course, but first I need to trim these wicks, and let me do that. I'll show you kind of where I'm at on them, where I trim them at. Cool. Looks good. And you see that how I cut them even with that bottom ring that's on the coil there. That's where I like to keep them at, kind of nice and tight. See how thick they are on there. Focus. There you go. That's what I like. That works really good for me there. And then just take, this is an EVOD tank, put it in there. Let's see how she vapes. Hopefully, oh shoot, forgot to put the rubber stopper deal back on, rubber thing, and that will seal up against the post in your tank. So you can leave it off. I've seen lots of videos out there. I've done it. Leave it off. I do leave that off with cotton. I found out that works a lot better. Cotton, but this is a silicone one. Juice down in there. Sorry it's taking so long on this video. Hopefully it's helping you. I'm priming it so I can show you how she vapes. So just plug in the holes on this. Okay, got it. Awesome cloud off that. I'm vaping it at I'm still at 1.3 ohms at 8 watts. Awesome cloud out of that. Let's bump her up here. I don't really like going over 11 with these tanks. Nice. Sorry. 8.5's plenty on these tanks. So there you go. Hopefully it helped you guys out. Hopefully you can. This worked great for my wife. Now I got cotton candy in there for her. Hopefully that was helpful. And if it was, I'm going to do some more videos like this. Like and subscribe. Happy vaping, guys.